Hi, readers and writers. Welcome back. How to go getting your materials ready. Do you have like a materials kit that you know exactly what you need to grab before you read and write every day? Hope so. Awesome. Today, we're going to talk about goal setting. Goal setting is so important in everything that we do all the time. And especially now at home that you have so much time on your hands and you're really the boss of your own reading and writing, it's super important for you to learn how to set goals for yourself. So you stay focused, so you can celebrate, so you get the most out of your reading and writing, and it will help you develop a plan. All right. So today I want to teach you that readers and writers know that goals are essential and they take time to think about a specific reading goal and a specific writing goal that they're working on. Maybe your goal is going to be something related to habits. Something related to habits. So you could work on stamina, how long you're reading for, volume, how much you're reading, how many different types of text, how many different things around your house, or variety, the different kinds of things that you're reading. Your goal might be something about the 3 R's. Maybe it's something about rereading. So when you finish a book, you don't just go, I'm done, especially if you're like in kinder or first grade. You don't just read it one time and go, I'm done. You go back and you reread it again and again. Maybe it's about, if you're in 5th grade, rereading a part that you didn't understand. Maybe your goal is something about retelling. So after you're done reading, you pause. And maybe if you're in kinder, first grade, you tell about it to a stuffed animal or to your pet. Maybe if you're a little bit older, you have a friend that you call and you talk to each other about the books that you're reading. Maybe your goal is around reflection, really thinking about your reading, asking and answer questions as you go, making connections. Perhaps your reading goal is going to be about skills. Specific reading skills that you know we've been working on in school. One of those skills is fluency. That's the way that your voice sounds while you're reading. It's how your voice reads the words. I'm going to hold up this. Might look familiar to you if you were in first or kinder, first, second grade. I think we all use this. So thinking about the speed of your voice. Not too slow, not too fast, but just right. How your voice sounds, not very robotic like the robot and not really up and down, but just right, the important words sounding with emotion. Not every word sounding the same and not every word sounding different, but like important key vocabulary, especially if you're reading nonfiction, and not really soft like the mouse, and not really loud, but the volume of your voice. Maybe other things in fluency are about you scooping up words as you read, if you're in kinder, first, or second. And if you're in 4th or 5th grade, you can work on your fluency with reading poetry and with reading out loud and making your voice sound like different characters. So that was fluency. Maybe your goal will be around decoding. That's pretty much for my friends that are in kinder to second mostly, although you could work on decoding any tricky words in your books as you get older. So decoding strategies are when we try to know how to say the words that are on the page. Here are some strategies that you might recognize from our Word Detectives unit. So we can do all different kinds of things to the word, and maybe your goal is about decoding. Maybe it's about comprehension, understanding what you're reading. So important. I'm going to place something from the 2nd grade unit on characters underneath, but perhaps what you really want to work on is something related to you understanding your book, really getting the most out of what it means. Persistence, really important. You could make a whole reading goal for yourself about not giving up, about trying something and then trying something else and then trying something else if it doesn't work. Not giving up on your reading is a great goal. So if you want to take a snapshot of this or pause the video and think about what goal you might set for your reading for this week. as you think about it, I'm going to prepare for writing, okay? Okay, did you think about it? Yeah? Thumbs up if you've thought about a reading goal for the week. Great. There's a lot to choose from, right? So now let's talk about writing. Maybe your writing goal is something related to these habits, the same ones that I had for reading. Maybe your writing goal is around how long you're writing for, how much you're writing, or the different kinds of writing you're doing. Maybe your writing goal is around the process of writing. So you could have a goal related to planning. Maybe you say like, I'm gonna think about 3 ideas before I just choose one. Or I'm gonna sketch my ideas and make a quick little picture to help me. Or I'm gonna put keywords for the beginning, middle, and end. That's planning. Maybe your goal is around drafting, and you're gonna like write and write and write and write and get all your ideas out really quickly without stopping, like you were having a conversation. Maybe your goal is around revision, going back to writing from another day and making it better. So important. Perhaps it's about editing and looking carefully at your words, your spelling, your punctuation. Or maybe it's about publishing and celebrating. Could you set up a little share in your home to share about the stories? Could you choose one each week to decorate and make really special? Could you hang them in a certain place in your house? So you can make a goal about any step of the writing process. What other goals can you make with writing? Well, you can make a goal about the type of writing you're doing. The type of writing. Maybe you have a goal to make some kind of opinion writing. Or narrative. Or informational. And that one kind of gets switched up. Let's put it up here. There we go. Thanks for hanging with me. We're all learning new things, right? So maybe your goal is around the type of writing it is: informational, opinion, or narrative. And there's plenty other kinds of writing you can do. So if you want to pause this and take a look at all the different kinds of writing and think about a writing goal for yourself, go ahead. So, readers and writers, now that I've given you a bunch of different options, I hope it wasn't too many. I just, maybe kindergartners are watching this, maybe 5th graders. You need to choose something that you are excited about, a goal that you feel like is going to make you a better reader or writer. That's what the important thing is. All of that was just ideas. Once you're done, write up a little plan for yourself. So, I made a reading goal, and I made little check boxes for myself so I can check off every day that I read at bedtime. And I decided that I would post online about my favorite part once a week. I can check that off there. For my writing goal, I chose a planning kind of goal. So I'm going to do word webs to help me plan different awesome vocabulary words, different really juicy words to use in my poems. So readers and writers, think of your goal, post it and decorate it, and then share. Share your reading and writing goal with your teachers, share it with me, share it with folks at home. Setting goals is so important, and I wish you the best of luck. Enjoy.